Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On 2. 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Right, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to air one out right away. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals will race out to a quick 7-0 end.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The rookie from Texas orchestrating things well. It is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll go again with Genty. The ball comes out, and it is recovered by the Bengals.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. That is a big play for Cincinnati. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go, here we go.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
To number 1, Jamar Chase. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
12. Let's get set. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. They're called in at the 2. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
It's now 3rd.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set up to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pass. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Run right at the gut for Genty. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Go check. Get up. Cougar 19. Get up.
A handoff. Running left is Genty. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Bowers. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
19, Tiger.
Now Genty. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
A 7-yard gain.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Take off.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he will score! Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7.
Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Johnson now to return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 38 yards.
22-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
19-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 1, ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Gesicki on the right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd down and 7.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw, the RPO is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. 19-18.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
20. 1st down, Las Vegas.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Second down, they need 3.
Here we go, set. 77.
Now, faking the give. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's Genty. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The 6-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
The 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On 2, ready? 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
On 2. 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Headed left, buying time. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be second down.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
11 MT. Here we go. 180. Right touch. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Second down. Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On 1, ready?
First and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's second and 1.
Here.
A carry here for Brown. And he's in. What a try. Chase Brown. Touchdown Cincinnati. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 23-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Gun. 11. Can. Start. 12.
Hey, that's your man.
Start.
Now, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A big hole. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Berrios on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Third down pass.
I'm fine, ready?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Bengals take over first and
Here we go.
10 at the 36.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Dax Hill, the former first-round pick up from the secondary to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. That's Besh. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on for the point.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 27, Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
I'm fine, ready? 12, gun. Shot. 180.
On the ground, it's Brown. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 1, ready? 11. Here we go. 11. 180. 11.
They go play action for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 34.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Dot. 12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Vegas.
13 yards on the play. And the Raider 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Here we go. 180. 11, MT, take.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
50-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Out to his right.
I'm fine, ready? 11, 11. 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. In there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On one, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Big 13. Stop.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt.
On the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Johnson now to return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Thomas. Here we go. Back.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On one, ready?
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Gun. Back.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They
get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Brown. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
Quarter on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
On one, ready?
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's Berrios on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air one more time. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course, you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run. I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
He takes off, and he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
180. 180. 11, Thomas. 11.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.